Hey everyone, welcome back. I have some more facts and glitches to show you from my 5,800 hours of speedrunning experience. You can actually get inside the middle of this bridge. While all of the walls are solid from the outside, on the inside, some are solid and some are not. While this does look like a door you can go through, if you move beyond its boundary too far, it'll put a wall up again and you can't move through it. If when walking into friend request, you jump, bring up your phone and ragdoll, it'll enable you to walk back out the door, and this will cause a duplicate Lester to appear in the cutscene.
You need my help.
I haven't been a good friend for you, Lester. I know that.
Shut up a minute. I'm getting an iFind alert. That little college boy sack of shit, phony fuck. Well, now it's payback time, you lying turd.
The hell are you talking about?
You better be ready for the minor glitch of your repulsive pseudo-messianic life.
Okay, Lester.
Get out of here!
Please excuse me. I've got something shameful to do.
Get in, gorgeous. Let's party.
Sometimes when you have a prostitute in your car and you get shot at, rather than the prostitute fleeing, she'll simply bug out. Despite that I'm stopped and no one is around, she still won't flee. When pulled from your car while attempting to engage with a prostitute, the game will put you back into a driving stance.
I'm out of here. What the fuck?
If you engage with a prostitute while someone is attempting to violently attack you, they will simply wait until you're finished, which is awfully kind of them.
Oh, and I hate myself.
You should get paid for this. You're a natural. Do you crave something else, honey?
I feel like I can really talk to you. Come back and see me?
Pussy! I want what's mine.
Fucking fuck.
I'm gonna knock your teeth out.
Damn nation.
On the open tennis courts, not even death will deter your opponent from facing you in tennis.
So, how many Ever go up against a lawyer tennis player? So, how many Want to see if you can beat a pro?
I told you, he ain't my Gila.
Don't try to persuade me you're not lovers.
He's laughing at you, you fucking idiot.
For the longest time we were confused with the ending of Fresh Meat, because when you call a taxi, it'll either come up as busy or say that taxis are unavailable, but you can still use taxis if you find them on the road.
Yeah. Whew. Back there on that meat hook, I thought it was...
I asked him what he knew about you disappearing in North Yankee.
Yeah, I bet he wasn't that forthcoming, was he?
Well, he told me in the end.
In every other mission in the game, you can either call and use taxis or not use them at all, so we were quite puzzled.
I see ya. For sure.
This mystery was recently solved. It turns out that you can call a cab on this mission, but only after Michael and Franklin have finished their very, very, very long conversation. Thankfully, it was also found that this conversation will prematurely end if Franklin gets lit on fire.
Can't thank you enough.
It's nothing. Can I get a cab right away?
Not a problem. A driver's on the way.
I'll be here.
Where can I take you?
Damn, these redneck fools know we on them now.
For some reason, on Predator, when you're chasing the O'Neill brothers, the vehicle they're using is completely indestructible. In GTA 5, like Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, there is a mission skip feature. If you fail any part of a mission 3 times, a prompt will come up at the bottom of your screen, allowing you to skip forward. Strangely, Hang 10 is the only main mission in the game where this feature does not work.
That's a funny way to greet your cousin. You ain't my G-damn cousin, Trevor. I thought we...
It should also be noted that most of the heist setup missions, like when you acquire a garbage truck or a tow truck for example, these can't be mission skipped through either.
Hey, Mike. It's Franklin, man. I'm following the architect.
Alright, don't fuck it up.
Alright.
You may have noticed that the game locks your ability to swap between characters right after a mission finishes. Interestingly, it seems as though they forgot to enable this feature for after architect plans, so you can swap characters before the mission pass screen even comes up.
And we have a winner.
Robbing the FIB? Man, we stupid.
You can also switch away before the mission pass screen comes up when you drop off the getaway car for blitz play, however you only have about half a second to switch.
Fuck those dudes.
Big man!
At some point in the game, a feature unlocks where you can call your therapist and he will give you some advice that you can accept or refuse. If you initiate one of these calls at the end of a mission, but before the mission pass screen comes up, it'll put your game in a locked state. Notice how no mission pass screen came up despite that I finished Ballad of Rocco. Being in this state now, mission markers for other missions will simply not work. This is even true of the other characters, not simply Michael. Missions that take control of your character in order to walk you forward will now simply lock you in place.
What's going on?
Oh, just enjoying a little labor dispute.
If you enter and then leave a mission replay, it will get you out of this state.
Hey, my man, where you going?
Whenever you taxi to a side mission with any character, you have a random chance of receiving a long load. This is my normal load time.
Alright, brother, here we are.
And this is an example of the long load bug.
West Vine.
Name a more iconic duo, Rockstar and long loading. I'll wait. Wait being the key word, I guess, but jokes aside, this happens to everyone who speedruns this game, so it isn't hardware dependent, and I have spent days tinkering with every possible variable that could influence this long loading. I've come up with nothing. It legitimately just seems random. I'm just gonna skip to the end.
That's the ride, my man. Where can I take you?
The train in this game is oddly indestructible. Strangely, this invulnerability does not carry over to when you do the parachute jump that has you land on a train.